Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Hello, welcome in. I normally typically kind of just let people roll in at first because it slowly goes up in the people that are coming, and then we get into the topic of the day, which today is friendship. So, yeah, and what really it means to people because I think that's really interesting. Hello! Thank you for joining, Lisa. I really appreciate it. Hey, it's been some time. You've been traveling. I would love to hear more about your travels. Yeah, Nadia Les is really nice. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was at Lisa's live last night, and I won some seeds from her, so I really appreciate that. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you not hearing me? What's going on? I'm not following. I can check on that if that's really the case, but I don't think that's what's happening. No, yeah, that's not what's happening. I was like really confused for a second. That means you put them as a moderator in the blue color. I think I would have to do that via hold on a second. Yeah, I have to do it via YouTube here because I don't think I can't do that. Nadia has been really supporting me with my watch hours. Um and I trust her, so I'm definitely making her a moderator for just yeah. She has two different channels, her cooking one and her travel one. Um yeah, hey Nadia, how you doing? Yes, he does support me. He actually was a big part of me getting over the 1K hump, which, as you know, Lisa, that it takes time. And we've all been there. I think most of us here are creators. Um and yeah. Yeah, Nadia is great. She is very sweet and caring. She's a Canadian. So we got some representation from Canada in the chat today. Um, yeah, comment the videos. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about his videos. Sorry. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, cuz he's been traveling a lot, and it's been awesome to see that. I'm so happy for you to get the opportunity to travel? Because I think you've been waiting to travel for a little while now. Um, yeah, and I think from what I understand, I know Nadia does a lot of different things. I know she has family in the Philippines, so I think she does make Filipino. That's what I thought. Um, but yeah, her food like always looks so good. It makes me hungry when I watch it. And she does live sometimes where she's cooking. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to stop by her channel. And she normally streams. Um, and I don't know if you've changed this, Nadia, if you did it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mainly on the weekends, but yeah. Yeah, Lisa has a great channel also. Another person who gardens like me, and I know you like watching that stuff, Nadia, so I'm sure you'll enjoy Lisa as well. And if you haven't already, please like the stream and share it with your friends to join the conversation. It's always great to have new people and new faces and names in here. Yeah. My mom used to play bridge with the Philippines. Ah, interesting. Yeah, Nadia loves jackfruit. Um, and yeah, I do have several Filipino friends. Um, so you may see more of those people around in my comments, Lisa. So yeah. I've never had jackfruit, so you guys are all talking about it, but I've seen it at the grocery store and how big it is and how working in retail, I remember um how one time somebody got it, a piece of it, and it was so expensive, and they're like, "Never mind, I don't want it." So, yeah. And again, I apologize for starting a little late. I got some news like right before the stream. So I had to like take a second and be in my feelings and talk to my parents and then um yeah, hop on here and keep going with life. Um Nadia, you're so sweet. You're missing out. Oh, it tastes like mango? That's a good taste. Probably will like it then. Do you put it do you put it with other like things like chicken to help tenderize things? Is that something people do? I tend to get too much at one time and then spend days in the bathroom. Oh no. Yes. So nice, but be careful. Don't drink Coke after you have jackfruit. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, she came from the Philippines. I know that she lives in I think you said Vancouver, Canada now, but yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Lisa. I'm like, what exactly are you trying to say? Oh, no, have you tasted chiclets gum? Yes, I have tasted both of those. Uh, okay. Noted, Nadia, noted. Yeah, I should have introduced you two. I thought you would probably get along with one another. Um, Les and Nadia, because you guys both are like really caring people, and I figured I knew you were Filipino, Les, so I should have made that connection, but I'm happy it happened here in my stream with you guys. Um, have you tasted? Yes, I have. Yeah, I heard. I think I've heard that before. One second, guys. I need to close my door. I'll be right back. Ugh. Now I'm back. Well, what was I gonna say? Okay, good to know. It's been a long time, so I honestly couldn't tell you when the last time I had it was, but I know I did. But anyway, the discussion like for today I was going to have was about friendship and what friendship means to you. So I'm wanted to start that conversation. Um I decided that on this topic based on something that was going on, I guess, in my own life, that me and someone else that I was friends with had different definitions of like what you do when people are friends. Um, so that was part of what led me to cover this. So I guess I'm curious on what you guys um, define as friendship. Why did I receive a voicemail? Sorry, I got a scam message on my phone and I wanted to check and make sure it wasn't some employer. Friendship meaning keeping it honest with you, being able to tell each other what's wrong without getting mad, offering comfort, companionship, being together. Yeah, those are all good things. I think for me, a lot of those things stand true. I also think I think it's fine to go to the movies with your friend and do different activities with your friend. This is where I think, for me in my own life experience, um, sometimes people think that don't seem to look for that deeper connection. And I'm someone, I think maybe for my age, that I'm looking for a deeper connection is not as common or something like that. But I am someone who really wants someone to be honest and not beat around the bush. Um, because I've had so many people that don't tell me something bothers them, and then they completely blow up on me later on, and I had no idea what was going on. So, um, Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said there, Lisa. What about you, Nadia and Les? What is friendship like to you guys? I'm curious to hear from your perspective um, about it. Ah, need to share it out. Yeah, I mean, I know that we're friends, but I'm trying to say, like, what does it mean to me? Yeah, you like honesty. Yeah, I agree. Friendship should be real, kindness, genuine, unselfish, honesty, caring, and most of all, love and understanding for one another, no judgment. I couldn't agree more. That's the type of environment that I try to bring here is that I want people to feel like they can be their full self and bring their whole self to my community because I feel like it's wrong when someone doesn't accept you for who you are um, and they want to change who you are because that means maybe they don't care in the best way for you. Which one, Nadia? Which one? Is it Nadia or Nita? Or correct me, because maybe I'm saying it wrong. Nita. Yeah, but yeah, Nita. Okay. Nita. Yes. You're here, Lisa's here. I swear I keep doing these. I've been doing these for a few weeks again and I'm seeing a lot of different people show up and I really couldn't appreciate it more. The different people that are showing up each week that I can to interact with. It just makes me excited for Fridays and what's gonna happen this Friday? Who's gonna show up? Who's gonna be there to chat? Um, I know, isn't I told you last Nadia's cooking is so good. If I was lived closer to her, I swear I would go over to her house because I know she would invite me over. But because she said it to me before, so excuse me. Yeah. Of course, of course. I know you would. I already know it, so it's just fact at this point that I know you would invite me to come. And again, I think that's something else that related to friendship is that when your friendship is strong enough, you know when somebody is going to reach out for things or not. Um, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because I don't know if you're starting to cook dinner or not. Sometimes I know you are. My parents have been out today, but they're gonna be home at some point soon. That's why I ended up closing my door because when they get home, I don't want it to hear that. Yes, I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're here and watching. I really do. Yeah, I already did. That's why I said earlier when I had to leave for a brief moment, I did that. I think that was when you were talking to Les, but I did that already. Yeah, I know. I don't have my door. I don't have my room door open. Yeah, no, I closed my door already, Nadia. Arnita. Now I'm gonna start noticing myself when I'm saying it right or wrong. Hey, thanks for coming in, Batman. I appreciate it. I lost my. What? What are you talking about? What does that mean? BGF. I'm sorry, I don't know what BGF means. Couple of years ago, because a wellness check on her, she had been falling. She lives in another state now. She wouldn't answer the phone for days. I was afraid she died. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know how that is. I've helped some friends through some really tough situations. I'm not gonna go into them right now, just for the sake of trying to keep this more positive. But yeah, I totally understand. Like that's really, really hard. Hello, Batman. Welcome in. Well, I am curious, Batman, does friendship mean to you? Because this topic, like I had said previously before you came in, really came off because had somebody have a completely very different definition of friendship from me. Um, so I'm curious, what do you define friendship as, and what does that mean to you? Oh, really? Yeah, it sounds sad. It sounds really sad, Lisa. She had become addicted to pain meds and falls and breaks. Oh dear. She didn't want to be friends after that. Wow, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. I told her she needed intervention. Yeah, that's really tough. I think those situations are so particularly tough when you want to be there for someone, and they don't want you around anymore. I've definitely can relate to um, that topic of someone really being in a difficult spot, and you wanting to help them. And I really think that's true friendship right there, of trying to help them. So I think, Lisa, in your case, that you did the right thing there to try to help her. And if she didn't want you around, it's more her loss. Because it seems like, from the short time that I've gotten to know you, Lisa, that you're a very caring and person. So they're missing out. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Batman. And if everyone hasn't liked the stream so far, please do so, because that really helps me a lot. Um yeah, I think he will be back. I think he's helping me out and sharing the stream. Um but yeah. Thank you for coming in, Antone. I appreciate it. No problem. I mean, I totally understand. I think those situations are really tough with friendship because I think um, consistently like being there for someone can be really hard sometimes, especially for people who there are people I've tried to help and be there for, but they don't want to share what's going on. And I totally respect that. But at the same time, it's very hard to be there and support when you don't know what's going on. It feels like you're in the dark in those situations. Um, so I totally get difficult situations with friendship, and I think that's why it's important to talk about these type of things. I think people aren't always very real about it, but it's important to be. I think. Um, yeah, I understand. I know you're hours earlier, so thank you. I really appreciate it, Batman. I really do. Because I did do that a little bit, but there's always that bit of drop off. And I know some people are in the course of like dropping their kids off and stuff around this time for like after school stuff, but yeah. Yeah, she has a second channel. Um, yep. Just like Lisa, you're doing your second channel too. So, yeah, it seems like several people are making second channels. Yeah, Batman, he's been with me for a little while now. Um he said he was at work, so I'm not sure how much he will respond, but he was a big part of my getting to 1,000 subscribers. He helped me get over that hump with supporting me. So I couldn't be more appreciative of him. So, oh wow, really? I don't know how you keep track of that. Wow. I could not keep track of all that. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, I remember I told you last night, Batman, I was at somebody's live stream last night, and that was Lisa's for our Georgia suburban homestead, and I won something on that last night. So I definitely will at some point once I get them and once I figure out when I'm gonna plan them and stuff, like I will make a video or something and show me doing that. So you will definitely see me use those wonderful seeds that you're getting me, Lisa. So um great to see people getting to know each other in the chat. I really appreciate it. Uh This is the main one. We have beekeeping. Hubby has one. High tech redneck for deep dive into science things. Then one designing now for near death paranormal. Ah, okay. Interesting. I didn't know you do. I didn't know you did beekeeping. That's so cool. My um My sister-in-law's father is very into beekeeping. So I have like gotten in the bee suit and all of that. And that's really enjoyable and fun from my experience. Um, yes, I really appreciate everyone being here. It's a great time to talk with you, and as I said earlier in the stream, this is the day of the week I look forward to be chatting with you guys. I love engaging with you guys. Yeah, you're welcome. You're asking what does a friend mean? Yeah, what does like friendship mean to you? Because everyone has like said different things they care about in a friend and stuff like that. That was what you missed a little bit earlier, Batman. Well, friends are hanging out, helping each other out when they need it. I agree with all of that, Batman. All of those are definitely things important in a friend. Um, yeah, definitely agree. Yeah, they are so cool. Ah, that's so sweet. Yeah, I have gotten the opportunity, like I said, to be in a full bee suit, and it really changed my whole connection with bees, to be honest with you. Because they're really not trying to sting you. They're just minding their own business, and if you're gonna swat them like some people like to, they're gonna get mad and they're gonna defend themselves. But if you leave them alone, they're not gonna do anything to you. So that's what I think after my experience with bees. Friendship is you can voice out sometimes if you have a problem. I agree. I think that's very important too. There are people in my life who are very comfortable coming to me and saying, "I feel this way," or whatever, and or just venting out their feelings or whatever. And I'm someone who's happy to listen, but also I'm happy to give advice if the person wants it at the time, whatever it is that the person needs. I do think that's very healthy to be talking about. I think there is a point though when you don't want to be talking about always complaining about things. So I think there does have to be some balance to that. Yeah, it is true. That is so true. Yeah, I have my best friend is allergic to bees. So it's very hard for her to be outside for a lot because when the bees are out and stuff, she doesn't because when she if she gets stung by it, she like it swells up and stuff. So yeah, um that's my close friend, and she um I think if she didn't have that, like she would be going outdoors more and doing things with plants, but because of that, the like allergy to bees or some type of whatever it is, like within their stinger that it is, um it's something like she thinks it's some sort of venom because it happens with certain types of insects for her that it does that. But yeah. Yeah, I have a friend actually, Lisa, that is studying entomology. So when I don't know what a bug is, sometimes I'm like, "Hey, Brendan, what is this?" Because like he does a lot of stuff with bugs. He's getting his PhD. So, yeah. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. We got a good turnout here today. I really appreciate it. You guys all in here and chatting with me. But hey, but Batman, where's Kayla and where's Hope and Lauren? Like all these people said they were gonna show up. They ain't here. They missing out. I don't know what they're doing, but they're missing out. Um, yeah, how is everyone doing? I think everyone is seems to be okay. Nita, it seems like your house. I know that Les is still working. Um, and Nada's already off work. I don't know if you work today, Lisa, or not. Um, 'Cause I know you mentioned you worked at Home Depot. Heard that from when you were in your stream yesterday. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're home now. 'Cause I know what you've told me like normally when you finished. So, um, yeah. Yeah, please do that because I would love to have them here too. If they're available, obviously. I don't know if they are. But they said they wanted to check me out. I only do this every week. So, um, yeah. Hey, Nikki! Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. It was great to see you last night at Lisa's live too, Nikki. And I really appreciated that the seeds that you gave me because you're the one who passed it directly to me from Stacy. So yeah, I know you said to me you were gonna go and do that and get food for your kids. So that's not a surprise to me. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I think I told you about this before that my grandfather he worked for the Milwaukee Journal for years. Um so my dad's father was a journalist and he worked for the paper at my college also when he was at Michigan State where he met my grandmother. Um So, yeah, and I have a cousin who's also a journalist now. So, I know some people in your field, Lisa. Okay, thank you, Batman. I appreciate you so much for doing that. Yeah, welcome in here, Nikki. Yes. Yeah, so Nikki, we were talking about before about what friendship means to us. A lot of people have shared different things, whether it's honesty or hanging out with people or being able to open up and talk about things with them. What does friendship mean to you, Nikki? You can tell us when you feel ready. Everyday. Yes, Lisa. She is. She really is. Yeah, Nadia, Nikki is a great person. She's another gardener. God, my gardeners are representing today, showing up. I really appreciate it. Um, so yeah, I know you like to watch that Nadia too, because you have that Nita too. So yes, to become. You never turn off the reporter. It's there for you ever. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Um, I think that's part of before my grandfather passed away. What was such a hard time with where journalism was going. Like he struggled with that. I think so. I totally understand because he never. I don't think he ever shut that side off, like you said. Um. Yeah. Yes. Thank goodness it's Friday. Another week gone through, another a few more things in the going in the process. Hopefully, I'll get some news on some things on movement for next week before Thanksgiving. If not, I'm spending time with Thanksgiving for family with Thanksgiving, and I'm leaving on Sunday with my family. So I will not be here next week, guys. I will not have a stream, but I will be back on December 1st with a stream about your favorite Christmas movies. So you should guys all should know that. Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really love to see you guys engaging with one another in the chat. Um, yeah, she is a good person. She is awesome. I agree. I'm not sure what you're talking about. How do I know she's awesome? You know she's awesome because I thought you came in once to Hands in the Dirt and for when I went on there as a guest. I thought you went and watched Batman. I know you were. uh When I think of friendship, I think of it as a two-way friendship. Both parties are present. We agree on a lot of things, but maybe not everything. We respect each other's differences and still love each other. I totally I totally agree with that. I have friends where I my values really closely align, and then I have friends who we agree on some things and we don't agree on others. There's things we just don't talk about. I think everyone has those people in their life because not everybody's going to believe the same things as you. So that's great, Nikki. The best friend I told you about was one of the editors at 3 different news agencies. She said the editors copy desk used to argue over who got to edit my copy. Wow, that's interesting. Yes, feel free to engage with each other in the chat. Ah, that's so sweet. So look at that friendship is represented in the chat. That's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I figured a lot of people would probably be with family anyway. So I figured it would probably be a mutual thing for a lot of people. So yep. Batman, I can't always tell if you're when you are joking. So yeah, I don't know. Better not scare people away from my chat, Batman. Go back to promoting it if that's what you're gonna be like, silly goose. Ah, exactly. Batman. I know Batman's a jokester and he's newer around here, so you gotta settle now. And as I've jokingly said before, he likes to be the co-host sometimes, that he's saying a lot in the chat sometimes, so just beware of that. That's how he is. That's how we roll around here. Ever since he joined the community. So, oh, and mm, yeah, I know. I'm sure you're listening while you're cooking. Yeah, I know. Oh God, he cracks us all up. Keeps us entertained. See, look at him right now. It's either Nadia or him that's doing this, like saying to like the stream and stuff like that. Like, I swear, I have my own co host in the chat here. Like, it's just how it is. What is going on? Somebody's hitting a ball, and I can feel my whole house shake. Damn, what's going on? Oh, never mind. Now it stopped. Yep. Exactly. Yes. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. I could not agree more. That's what I try to say in this community is that nobody is going to be excluded unless you start trolling. Like, if you want to be trolling, yeah, no, I'm going to tolerate that. But if you want to be here to be careful, to be kind and considerate, I'm all for that. I really, really appreciate it, Lisa. Do your best with doing woodwork in the woodworking shop. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. That's, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, bye to Lisa. Thank you for being here. Hello to Joey. Kuya Joey, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If a friend gets into an argument with another friend, should the third friend take sides? That's a good question, Nikki. What does everyone think about that? What do we do you take sides as the third friend? Because I've definitely been in that situation where a friend of mine has asked me, like, she's asked me if she should get involved in a situation that sounds very similar to that. Um, Honestly, I feel like it's best in those situations, especially if you're grown adults, to stay out of it because once you start taking sides, it gets really complicated real fast. Um, so that's what I would say. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I definitely will go check it out. I've watched some of your ones with gardening, but I will continue to check that out. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get involved in that. How is the party last Saturday? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Um, okay. Should try to make peace. Yeah, I agree. That's important. It is. You should only take the side of the one that is correct, but if it's best not to be involved. Exactly. I think it's best to be not involved. That's what I would say. What if the friends could not come to an agreement? Hmm. Then it's best to stay out of it. Yeah, I agree. Because if they can't come to agreement, it's best not to even take sides. And like Nita says, it's best not to do that. Then it's best to stay out of it. Oops. And if you can't come to an agreement, that's their problem, not yours. I could not agree more because, like, that's something that needs to be resolved between the two of them. That's why I actually don't like when people get other people involved in situations. And there are times you do need advice from somebody else to understand, like someone who might know the person longer, to understand how to best manage a situation. Um, but people who like lash out at you for trying to understand them better through another person, I don't like that. Like, no. Like, if you want me to come to you, then stop. Like, some people behave in a way that um, they behave in a way that that is just really confusing. Like, if somebody goes quiet on you when they're mad, that really bothers me because how am I supposed to know what's that you're mad at me if you don't tell me? So, yeah. If you take sides, then you make yourself involved. Exactly. And I don't I had too much drama in my childhood. I don't want to deal with that anymore. So if someone is being dramatic and all this and you're trying to help them and you get other people involved and they lash out at you, it's just like, you know what? I tried. I'm moving on. So, yeah. So that's just stay out of it. Yep. Hey, Stacy, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I'm just saying what I truly believe. Um, I think that's this is why I like having these conversations with you guys because it's nice to have deep conversations about topics like this. Um, so yeah, I don't believe in friendship. Either you're my brother or my sister or an acquaintance. Okay, so I would love to hear more about that because what does a brother or sister like defined as for you in your situation because it might be your equivalent of what someone close in your life is. Maybe it's like close friend who's like family for you. Um, explain more. Yep, that's Stacy. Yep, Stacy's in the house and Kayla's in the house. Welcome in. Thank you for the 10 people watching. If you have not hit that like button, please do because it helps me a lot. I'm doing okay. Um, like I had said earlier, I got some news right before the stream, so that was difficult, but um I started a few minutes late for that reason. uh my boy got hands in the dirt. What a legend. Hands in the dirt is awesome. And so is Nikki. That those two on the chat and Wind Down Wednesday. I love them. Yes, I'm thick. Ah, you got me dead. Yeah, Kayla's in the house. Yep, she finally came. I'm happy she did. Lord have mercy, I know. You guys are cracking me up today. Uh, Nadia, Arnita, Nita, what's up? Brother or sister to me means an extension of your family. I see. I totally get that because I think there's some people when it's a close enough friendship that they do feel like a sibling to me. I feel that way about my closest friend. So Dirk is being silly. He is being silly. Thank you for the French fries. Who are you giving the French fries to, Nita? Who is that for? Is it for everyone in the chat? Is it fr- French fries Friday? What is it? Explain. Yeah, no problem. I'm just happy you're here. A blood brother or sister or someone you have claimed to be your brother or sister. Yeah, I would be interested to hear. Degrees of friendship become complicated. That's why I don't call people my friend or my best friend, but my brother or my sister. That's understandable. And I respect that. Everyone has their own way of expressing friendship, and that's exactly why we're having this conversation here because it's a great way to understand each other. What people call other people when they're their friend or their brother or what or their sister or whatever you may call it. Yep, no issue. Oh my God, Batman! No. Mm-mm. I was about to say, you better be kidding, bro. You better be. Um, brother or sister, me. Yeah, not blood, but related. Yeah, I understand. No problem, anytime. Now, what? What are you sharing all the food about? Are you cooking? Are you telling me what you're cooking? What's going on? Are you saying what you're cooking, Nita? French fries and pineapple. What's going on? What you cooking tonight? Because that's what it sounds like you're cooking something. I don't know what it is, but you're cooking something. Yeah, we could be a silly bunch. Who has the best fries? Uh, it depends what kind of fries you're asking about, Nikki, because there's like shoestring fries, there's crinkle fries, like what type of fries? Yeah, it depends. What's your burger? I don't think I've ever had fries from there, and I've never had fries from there either. Yo, this is making me want to do a I said was actually talking about this with somebody on a stream earlier today. I think in the new year I'm going to be doing more content with food and like trying things or whenever I get my job because I miss making those type of videos where I'm like trying some type of thing that's like seasonal or something. I know, Batman. That's why I always tell you, you better be here because you're gonna meet some awesome people. So many different people support me, and I couldn't be for more thankful for all of you. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Uh, not Nita. She doesn't really do YouTube. She does Twitch. So I don't know if you're on there, but she does Twitch. She does gaming. Um, hmm. Y'all are making me hungry. Uh, second checker, second. Popeyes. Oh my god. Don't get me started on Popeyes. Yummy. How did this become talking about food? Ah! Who have the best chicken? Don't make it so complicated. Ah! Popeyes. Oh, Popeyes is so good. Back in the day, the best fries were Chick-fil-A, but they're not very good now. Huh. Maybe I need to have a whole stream about this topic. You guys are, but I would get too hungry. I would need to like go out and buy something to eat because y'all are making me hungry. So I'm like, how did we get here to talking about friendship? I guess maybe you go out to eat with your friends and maybe that's, or maybe it's just like dinner time for a lot of people. So they're like, I'm hungry. Let's talk about food. Um, with a friend that had a bad day. Uh, wait, is that considered fast food? Sushi? What's going on with all the foodie emojis? You started this, Nita, with all the food. Are you making food? If you are, I want to know what you're making because you're making me hungry. Ah. Yo, you guys are talking about all these places I don't think I ever even tried. Oh my god. Batman. Are you talking are you saying you want a mukbang? Is that what you're saying? Yes, that was Nita. Nita was the one who started all this. Ah, Nita, you started the whole food conversation. And now you're getting me hungry. Uh, yes, you did. You started sending all these food emojis. You can do the live stream from your favorite restaurant. Girl, I don't got the guts for that. I'm not brave enough for that. I've never done any videos like that in public. I've never had um yeah, I've never done any video like that in public. No, that's not my style. It would take a lot of courage for me to do that. I always DoorDash. Ah, yeah, but I live with a family that eats all together. So I'm waiting for them to get home before I eat something because we're eating together. So, fast food. Oh God, don't get me started on that rabbit hole with fried chicken. There are so many good fried chicken places. Ah, let me tell you about my bad. Tell us, Batman. Tell us. Who's your best friend? Is it Subby Mom? Who is it? Be great. Courage starts with I know. I've done some big things. I've gone and given a TED Talk in front online that like has been seen by a lot of people. But I don't really film in public because I've just never done it before. I've never made that type of content, and to be honest with you, I don't know how good the quality would be if I was. But what? I'm being honest with y'all. um Hello Shirley. Miss Shirley, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. At Eleanor. Is it Subuma? What? I didn't think I was your best friend. I barely know you, Batman. Are you saying I'm your best friend? Because like I've barely known you. I only knew barely knew the other day where you were from. Like I know where a lot of these other people are from, and I didn't know where you were from for a hot minute. I don't know, maybe, but I wouldn't be able to bring all my equipment with me. Like you wouldn't be able to have these lights, and I wouldn't be able to have this mic because I would probably have to have like a smaller mic. Um and a lot of places that I do go, I would say I go as a like with my family. So I would have to go by myself somewhere and do something. Um which is good, I would say harder to do because again, restaurants don't like if you just sit there and you don't eat. So I don't know if that would be possible, Nikki. So I wouldn't get your hopes up on that one. I'll try, but I don't know if it will be possible. My best friend is my wife. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Um, hands in dirt. My best food. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember you saying that. Yep. I know, right? I'm like, exactly. I'm like, why are you gonna say it? I already know who his best friend is. I know. Again, Nikki, if I go somewhere with my family is strictly like no phones at the table during dinner. So I would have to somehow find a way to be by myself for a dinner and do that. Which, again, I think it may be harder than you think around here. Need as always, supporting everybody. I love it. Honestly, Nikki, there are not many fast food restaurants around where I live. The ones that there are not my favorite. Like Mickey D's is not my favorite. The ones that are, if I had to go to um, my favorite, um, fast food restaurant, it most likely would be Culver's. And that's normally when we're in the car driving somewhere. So it wouldn't, if I did do a live like that, it wouldn't be a long one. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about doing that more, but I don't know. I'm gonna say something nice about Subby. She may not be the greatest friend, but she may laugh at me when she might even kick me, but when I'm down, but oh wow, I guess I don't have nothing nice to say. Never mind. She does not kick people when they're down. She is a supporter when they're down. Don't get me started here now, Batman. Don't get me started. I know you're probably joking, but like, nah. She's a good person and she's really been there for me lately. So, no, don't go doing that. No. Not in my stream. No. I said, no, 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 no. Guys, we're having some fun here. A lot of people are showing up tonight. I really appreciate it. Wait a second, I see a comment missing. She can do it. If I can, so can Eleanor. I'm confused because I already support your channel, Miss Shirley. So I'm a little bit confused. I know you're just kidding, but I'm like, no, don't go hating on that. I don't care if you're joking. Be respectful, please. Watch out, Batman. Watch out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a very acquired taste. That's how I describe Batman because he can be he can joke a lot and sometimes I can't tell if he's not joking when he's not joking. It's been that much. So, yeah. I know you are. I know. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I have to say that over time, I think it's been getting better with people coming in and having an opinion and interacting. So, really couldn't do what I'm doing right now without you guys. So yeah, Miss Shirley, what we were talking about today was all about friendship, um, and what it means to you. A lot of people talked about like honesty and hanging out with people and being able to vent with somebody. So yeah. Yes, I know, Nita, I know you're doing that. I appreciate that. But Batman is a rare commodity that he's always joking. If he's saying not so nice things, he's probably still joking. That's kind of how he is. It took me some time to figure that out in the Subby Mom streams, but it's something I figured out. Um, what about friendship? I think friends make even the most unbearable day better. I agree. Um, like y'all are making my day better because things can be hard sometimes, I would say, in this job search. But as I keep going, I'm really feeling like I'm not alone in this. You guys have been there and had my back. So, yeah, I really appreciate you all for that. Um, we're, we are good. We are glad you're streaming. I appreciate it. I really do because I took a time off doing this, and it took me time to get back in the groove. Nita and Kayla really encouraged me to get back into it, and I'm so happy I did because it's led to some really great conversations with people, um, and people in that have I've known for a while, getting to know other people in my life, that have been there. So it's really, really nice to have this community. Yeah, great to see people welcoming and other people in. I know, I think yeah, sometimes I think that too, because he's joking around. I said earlier, my wife is my best friend. Friends can make great days suck too. Haha, I'm kidding. Don't tell her I said that. Ah, you're silly. I think life would be pretty lonely without a few very good friends. I could not agree more. Um, it can be hard sometimes when you don't have those people in person. I don't have as many close friends in person for me right now. Um most of my friends are through like being a creator. Um, right now, I think a lot of the ones from school I have too, but they're further away, and I wouldn't say they're as strong as they used to be. Um, but I do agree that you don't need to have a lot of close friends for it to be good. Are the jealous friend type? Do you allow your friends to have other friends? I think when I was younger I was, but I don't think I am now. To answer that question, I think that um I like to see people who are um supporting one another. I know. No, Nikki. Why no? Why no, Batman? Two best friends, one from COVID and the other from brain cancer. Being older makes it rough to start over. I couldn't imagine. That must be hard. Everyone should hear this. You have to put yourself on your list of best friends. Love yourself, like yourself. It's important to being able to be good friends to others. I could not agree more. Yeah, I have a few friends from childhood. Wow. Yeah, having those friends is a privilege. 'Cause not everyone has that long friendships. What's the dot about? Yeah, that's. I can't imagine. It must have been tough. I have 3 kids in college right now. Money's running out of my wallet fast. Relationship may be a few years away. Ah, I see. I want to thank you all to the ones that stick around. Yeah, exactly. I really appreciate that too because there are many people in here that have been here, and that I feel like I could call my friends based on um, how long you've supported me. and been there. Um, so yeah. Yep. The ones that stick are proven to be true friends. That's true. Yep. Nita. Yeah, that does seem like ouch. I knew someone was gonna make a Robin joke. You guys are silly. All three plan to get a master's. Oh wow. Oof. That's gonna take some time and money. Yep, it sure is. I have to maybe in college. Masters would be on them. My wife said it's my fault all the kids are in college at the same time. Oh wow. Yes, please hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. Yeah, I'm working on my watch hours here. Trying to get closer and closer. It takes time, but I'll get there. Wonderful. It's great to see people supporting each other. I did. What did you say? You did, Batman. May we done this, Eleanor, May 16 hours. I got you, Nina. Everyone hit the like button. What mate hit back. uh, Enjoy your evening. Gotta go. Okay, see ya. If we're here, you're alive to get. If we done here, your live will get 16 or 15 hours. Okay, that should get to me to 100. My bow hands in the gonna be in the sand. All right, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Well, friends, I think I'm gonna wrap this up too because I wasn't expecting this to go this long, but yeah. I don't know. I know some people who are Filipino, but I don't know how. I mean, I have the time, I guess I could, but I don't know. Yeah, good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your Friday. It was great to have all of you here in the chat. So thank you, um, each and every one of you. Um, really appreciate you all for stopping by. And until December, now that's what it's gonna be. Until December, hope you guys have good Thanksgiving and great start to a new month. I'll see you guys in December. Bye.